they'll start the more attacking, but we'll see. We'll see. I will say I did see a lot of the SAS boys supporting the girls earlier, and SAS got a fantastic last-minute winner against ISB. So they conceded in the 59th minute and then went back up the end and got a penalty. So that can only give more enthusiasm to the boys, more excitement. They must be, hopefully they can ride that wave of SAS glory.
Buzzing. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've got ISM in the green and sort of white stripes against SAS in the predominantly white kit. We've just had one of those strange situations where the coin toss has happened and they've switched sides. So as you're viewing it on the stream now, ISM going from left to right in the first half, and 30-minute halves here, of course, in IASAS. Beautiful afternoon in Manila. I'm very pleased that there's a light breeze has picked up. It was very, very hot about 10 minutes ago. We got a bit of cloud cover now. There's some traffic building up outside the school, as is to be expected at this time of day. But it's a pretty nice afternoon for a game of football as they go.
Yeah, a little bit of a delay in the kickoff. Is that due to the traffic, Mr. Vinter?
It could be. I heard that many tickets were sold for this one.
Right, and we kicked off. Okay, and I am surprised the Manila ISM goalkeeper in white and SAS in white as well. I'm surprised. Maybe the referee will change that at some point, but we'll see. That
could interfere with the quality of our commentary, and I apologise to anyone if that is the case. But yeah, an interesting start there. SAS kicking off, hitting it long into the corners straight away. Very Cambridge United from the 90s. John Beck, wasn't it? Was it John Beck?
John Beck. He used to sub people off if they didn't kick it into the corners, I heard.
Yeah, and kept the grass growing longer down by the corner flags as well. But I'm not making any of those suggestions about the SAS tactics. I think they were just trying to push ISM back into their own half early on. But an early free kick here for ISM.
Right, are they going to launch one into the box, test out that defence? Right, let's see. Oh, it's got its legs behind that. Oh, great ball. Oh, good defensive header. Right, it's just been going back and forth, and it's just gently gone out for a goal kick. So good defensive header. That's always nice for defenders to get a good clean touch. Early touch on the ball, so that'll be confidence boost for the SAS defence.
Definitely. And big change from the kickoff. It looks like with that goal kick, SAS are going to look to build up from the back as much as possible. We got two centre backs who seem to be very comfortable on the ball. I will try and get some names as we go. We got number 17 dropping deep there to collect the ball. It looks like they're going for a patient build-up approach. Some good high pressing from ISM at the moment. But it's always hard to sustain that in this kind of heat that we have here around most of Southeast Asia.
It looks like they're playing one man up top. Zayn is playing just up forward, so if he's running around, he can't run around for long, or he's going to tire himself out. And if he's going to high press, you need to do it with two or three of you. So it'll be interesting to see how much of the high press they continue with, because this heat is going to tire people out, definitely.
Absolutely. You may have noted as well that we have the multi-ball system in play here for IASAS at ISM. So we've got some great volunteers around the side of the pitch. As soon as the ball's going out of play, another one's given straight back to the players. So it's going to be high tempo. There's a lot of changes going on here just for this throw-in though. I wonder what's happening. We've got this SAS number 11 going to take it. It looks like it's going to be a long one into the box.
Oh, is it a Rory Delap special?
Rory Delap special. Oh no, he's gone short. Possibly a foul throw there as well.
Have you noticed the long throw's been coming back this season? It's really been utilised a lot by a lot of top teams.
It has. Well, very much in fashion again, and causing all kinds of problems, unfortunately, for the West Ham United defence.
It's just a parabolic trajectory, and it drops out the air, and it's just difficult to deal with.
It's a big word there, Mr. Hudson. Go steady on, period 5 in the afternoon. But no, you are right. It's definitely, we've seen it. I think Arsenal have been using it a lot, haven't they?
Yeah.
Have your own side, Everton. Have they got someone who can take a good long throw?
Do we? Everton have never been renowned for their attractive football, so it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Actually, we've got Jack Grealish now, so we have been playing better football this year.
Promising start to the season for the Toffees.
Yeah.
Look at that. Mr. Hudson really knows his stuff. Already the ISM goalkeeper has put the blue bib on. bit of a clash of kits going on with SAS before, and it's out for another throw. Down here on the right-hand touchline for ISM with Morris, number 2, taking it. Both teams just struggling to get any time on the ball, but some lovely passing play here from ISM, building up.
Yeah, it's not really been a smooth start. It's been a bit scrappy to start with. No one's really got the foot on the ball. It's just so hectic. ISM are looking to play it about.
Oh, a bit of a push in the back there possibly, but let go by the referee. We'd rather see that. We would rather see the game flow. And a good clearing header. There is a free kick.
Pushing the climbing all over him there.
So once again, if you've just tuned in, welcome to the game ISM boys versus SAS boys. We've had 4.5 minutes. It is 0-0 or 0-0, as some of our North American viewers might prefer to say. ISM with the free kick. It looks like they're going to go long and curl it into the box.
Oh, good cross. That's why you've got to hope someone take a gamble. Try got on the end of that. Oh, that's a heavy touch.
So SAS looking to build something down their left-hand side here. It certainly is quite scrappy so far. I think both teams will be eager to just get the ball down, knock it around a bit. The SAS captain was just on the ball there, number 10. Lovely little pass there.
Yes, that's lovely play. And, a heavy touch. That was such a nice play. And it was one of those that bounced up and hit his knee. And that was a great opportunity there. So
it
really
was.
Nice play.
I see it met with a big round of applause from the SAS coaches. They really managed to switch sides very quickly there, didn't they? Started with the ball, got a bit of a loose ball on the left, and they quickly found the space over on the right. Much to the approval of the coaching team. ISM's chance to possibly build up an attack now.
Oh, that was an interesting one. Was that a deliberate? Kind of took him out there in the middle.
Lots of niggly fouls, very niggly fouls.
Yeah.
What do you think? Maybe a few nerves? It would be understandable, this big occasion, and I feel like both sides would just benefit from a slight drop in tempo, having their better players who feel comfortable on the ball with the central midfielders, just getting the ball down and knocking it around a bit.
Yeah, that's a great header. Oh, ISM are in here. They seem like they have a tactic. Any free kick, we're going to put it in the box and look for that header from the left and head it back across. Great tactic. And Marcus Hansen got his head on that and played a great cross the box header. And it was unfortunate it didn't quite land for Zane. But yeah, threatening.
The closest we've had to a big chance so far as we just touched 7 minutes. Still 0-0. And the ball on SAS's left-hand side here as their number 11.
ISM throw, that's good. Tracking back from Tevez there. Oh, okay. Couldn't quite see it, but I think that was an ISM throw, but it's okay.
There we go. I know coaches McInnes and Taylor are very keen to instill a mentality of respect towards the referee, so it was good to see no one questioning the decision there. They were straight back into their positions and now defending what could be another possible long throw from the number 17 for SAS.
That's a good throw, but they just didn't have anyone there making that late run.
Yeah, all about the second balls, isn't it, Mr. Hudson? I know, think of some big names, English football coaches, Sam Allardyce, Tony Pulis, all about winning those second balls. Good composure there from the SAS captain and number 10. And they're looking to switch sides again. Right idea. But no one was making the run. I'm not sure if the number 17 was expecting the right back to go on an overlapping run there. But they're clearly looking to switch the play to the opposite side quite quickly. Possibly feel they can put the ISM fullbacks under some pressure.
It looks like they're playing a 4-5-1 ISM with the two defensive midfielders who are in the back four and just two, then 13. Oh, 13's gone down a little bit, so hopefully he's okay.
were you able to watch the earlier boys game, Mr. Hudson, or busy teaching at that time?
I watched bits of it, and it was a good game. I think it was because of the small pitch. They didn't have a lot of time on the ball, so there wasn't that much quality there. There was a few chances I saw. ISB had a good free kick off the bar, and a few shots that ISM had, but I think they didn't have enough time on the ball, and it was just a bit scrappy. And I think a lot of games will be scrappy on that middle school field because it's just no time.
Definitely. I'm sure most of the teams do prefer playing on the larger pitch, even here on the high school field, as we see another long throw go in. Oh dear, and it's in! It's been scrambled in by, I'm trying to get the number of the SAS player. Big celebrations going on. I can't quite see the number on the back of his shirt so far. Big celebrations from the team, but not from the goal scorer.
Is he a former ISM player?
Could possibly be. Maybe there is the connection, Mr. Hudson. So it's the SAS number 23, and in the 10th minute, from a long throw, it wasn't cleared by ISM. They didn't deal with it as well as they would have liked to, and SAS take the lead.
That's interesting. I like that. He saw the goalkeeper off his line. That goal, it just came out of nowhere. It was a long throw. ISM didn't clear it, and it just rounded so nice to number 23, and he just slid it back. So that's going to be really disappointed. So, what do you think Mr. McInnes and Mr. Taylor thinks about that? They must be tearing their hair out.
I'm sure they will be a bit disappointed. You want to stay in the game as long as possible. I'm sure they would have said about going in at half-time level. And you certainly don't want to be conceding goals from set pieces, do you? But it's happened now. I'm sure their message will be just to stay calm, stick to the game plan. We still have at least 50 minutes to play, 20 minutes left in this first half. A big confidence boost for SAS, but there's still a lot of time left in this match. Really good tackle there from the ISM number 17. I am trying to call up the roster, just to confirm the goal scorer for SAS, particularly for viewers watching over in Singapore. Struggling with the phone signal here at the moment, Mr. Hudson. It takes a lot of the ISM Wi-Fi to manage this production, and Globe also not helping me out with the mobile data, but I'll see what I can do.
Wow. It'll give number 23 a massive boost to get that early goal, and I was surprised he didn't celebrate a lot. I think a goal like IASAS must be a dream for a lot of people, so maybe there is some connection, but everyone else is really happy, so I think SAS, now it's so crucial that ISM respond right. So what would you say to them now? Would you say keep it going, or would you change anything?
I wouldn't change too much right now. It does seem that their tactic is to try and soak up some pressure and maybe hit SAS on a break, and it's too early to go changing the game plan. Good tackle there from Dylan Anderson, there's a name I do know. Really good work at centre-back. But yeah, I think ISM have just got to stick to their instructions they were given at the start of the game. Like we mentioned, a little bit more composure on the ball at times. They're only 1-0 down. And just start putting SAS under a little bit more pressure, be that through open play or through some set pieces.
Yeah, I think that goal has given them a bit of confidence. Like SAS are on the ascendancy now. They look a bit like they're trying to go for that second one. So let's hope that ISM can keep it strong at the back and not concede. And then we've got some pace on the wings with Johannes and Marcus. So that, and also Zane's very pacey as well. So I think our pace is probably our best weapon to have. So we've got to try and get those guys into play. And pace is better on the counter-attack, as we know. So maybe that is the tactic of Coach McInnes.
Really great. Sorry to interrupt you. Really great play by the SAS number 15 on the edge of the box. And I've just about managed to load up the SAS roster page. So that was Hugh. I don't have the last names, I'm afraid. Number 15. Some great play that's resulted in a corner for SAS. And our scorer was Sines, are we saying for that name? I'm going to go for Sines or Signs. And he's there with a header again. The great save by the ISM goalkeeper. So we apologise very much to either Signs or Sines's parents or family watching, but we can confirm that he was the goal scorer, number 23 from SAS.
And he just had a nice header as well, and good save from ISM's number 1.
Definitely. So, number 23 for SAS does seem to be a target with these set pieces. He must be standing at about 6'1", 6'2", and they're clearly trying to hit him from the corners. A little bit of
got the head again. He's dangerous. He's the man to watch. He'd be in my fantasy football team this week, that's for sure.
There's a good next step for IASAS. Fantasy IASAS football. If ever there was another game for the ISM girls head coach, Mr. Shear, to organise, that's it. It would be right up his street.
You get a lot of interest.
Anyway, back to the game. We are into the 14th minute here on the high school field at IS Manila. It's 1-0 to SAS. Since they scored, they've really put ISM under more pressure, but ISM just breaking into their half now. And we got a ball crossing the road over to the Japanese school. Hopefully our neighbours will be good-natured and return that to us.
Yes, hopefully. I think I see someone bringing it right back now.
Oh, fantastic. So for those of you who haven't visited Manila before, we've got a cluster of fantastic schools all along the same street, University Parkway, ISM, BSM, the British school, and the Japanese school. Here we are, of course, at ISM on the high school field.
Yeah, it is a fantastic arena with the running track around. And some people say running track just takes place in the atmosphere, but usually the atmosphere is quite loud. But I think that goal has silenced the ISM crowd, and we are trying to get a few chants going with the council, but it's not quite working yet. I think ISM need to get the ball in their half to get something for the fans to cheer about.
Definitely. Yeah, there's not been too much noise from the crowd so far. I would say similarly, the boys are no doubt working their hardest, but there hasn't been too many reasons for the home crowd to make much noise as well. It's a bit of a what comes first, chicken and egg scenario, isn't it? But I'm not sure why you would be listening to this if you're watching the game at the high school field, but if for some reason you can hear the live commentary, let's have a bit of noise in the crowd, a bit of a Let's Go Bearcats chant, just to lift the home team a little bit. They're certainly putting in their full effort, and it'd be great to see them create a chance or two on the Singapore goal soon. Singapore on the attack here again now, though. They really are starting to look more composed since that goal went in.
Yeah, they've got control of the midfield now, and that's crucial. And this should have probably cut that back. He's going to be disappointed. Right, so
that's Ryan, number 11, right wing. We've got Ryan, and he certainly seems to be the main outlet for the SAS attacks. They're switching play a lot to get it over to that right-hand side.
He's just got a bit too much time in midfield to make those passes. Central midfielder, and you need to close him down a little bit. He's pulling all the strings there. Have a look. So we do apologise, we're not familiar with the SAS team. We'll try our best to give you names and numbers.
Now there seems to be a relatively quiet period of play. Some really good patient build-up from SAS, or
17.
just let it slip under his foot.
He wants the ball all the time, number 17. Oh, this is dangerous.
Wow, I am very surprised that the ISM defenders got away with that one. Yeah. Did certainly look like a clear obstruction. Good to see pretty much no complaints from the SAS boys. They're just getting on with their game plan, and they are really starting to work the ball around now nicely. Number 4 breaking down the left here from defence. Stuck in a bit of a corner here, but that's gone out for a goal kick. While the ball's gone out of play, I will just mention we're always eager to make this an interactive production. If you want to email me or Mr. Hudson, if you're at ISM, you know how to find our email addresses. Not going to share them on the airwaves. I don't really fancy that. But for any of the home students, if you want to shout out, drop us an email. If you'd like us to, if you'd like a bit of input on the commentary, give us some info. maybe some feedback on, sometimes we have a few issues with the volume, it would be most welcome. Happy to do some shout outs if you want to drop an email to me or Mr. Hudson.
Please do, and we also have a halftime trivia competition for you.
Do we?
We do.
Do we?
I have a really good bit of trivia for the fans there to answer, so we'll get back to you at that halftime. But yeah, please do.
What is the topic? Is it going to be 90s Premier League or is it IASAS themed?
You'll have to wait, Mr. Vinter. You'll have
Exciting,
to wait.
exciting.
Here's a good one.
Now, we have another throw-in on the left. Is it a throw-in? Sorry. Too busy waffling on there. It's a free kick on the left at SAS with their captain, number 10, Marcus, about to take it. And unsurprisingly, they're going to look to stick it in the box.
ISM we missed a few changes as well. They did make a few changes at the back there. Good.
Oh my goodness,
wow,
that is a great ball in from Marcus, number 10. And again, the SAS number 23, he is the target for all of these set pieces. Already got one goal to his name, and he's causing a threat.
As well. Yeah, it's a great header, great rumble in the back, great ball. So yeah, SAS are really controlling the game at the moment. Oh, now we hear the fans, the Bearcat fans.
It's like they've heard us, Mr. Hudson. A bit like with England, Thomas Tuchel had a little bit of a pop at the England fans in Wembley a few nights ago, and they responded with some great chants in Latvia a couple of nights back. Wonderful to hear the ISM Bearcats now making some noise. It's tough out there for the boys. They're having to work really hard, and it's getting very hot out here. They're hanging on in there, but are under increasing pressure from SAS.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's not before. There was a water break earlier after 15 minutes earlier match, so maybe they've only did that at the lunchtime game. But it's hot for the boys, I'm sure. They're looking forward to a drink at half time, but there is still 9 minutes to go, and hopefully they don't concede again, but we'll see. So number 15 crowd in the goalkeeper right now. So they've obviously worked on this on the training ground.
It's a little bit of pushing and shoving going on in the box. The referee's making it clear he's not going to have any of that as the ball comes in, but swerved straight out for the goal kick. If you are just joining us, I'm not fully sure if we get the score on the screen, hopefully, but it's 1-0 to SAS, and we are in the 22nd minute. A goal, if I remember correctly, that was in, I think, the 10th minute from the SAS number 23 coming from a long throw. Since then, it has been one-way traffic, not through any lack of effort or work rate from the ISM boys, but they really will want to have a good chance or two at goal before the break.
Yeah, they haven't got anything going up top. They've just had those few free kicks, and they haven't got the ball on the ground in the opposition half yet, where they've been able to get the wingers into play, and that's what they need to do.
SAS are striking me as a team who, once they get into the lead, are going to be quite comfortable on the ball. Earlier on in the day they won 2-0, which would suggest that. As they attack again here, it's broken out onto the right. That's a great shot at goal, but just wide.
What number is that over there? He's free a lot of time. I think we're going to need to get Marcus tracking back and helping out defensively, because otherwise that overlap's killing ISM every time. And I think they need a bit more help on the defence.
So some big Let's Go Bearcat chants ringing out from the David Toe stand now down below us. But it might be time at half-time for a few tactical tweaks. It seems that ISM was set up to contain, and it's only 1-0. If they can keep it that way until the break, they are very much in the match. I'm sure coaches McInnes and Taylor would like to see them creating a bit more soon, though, as a strike comes in from number 9, blocked by the ISM number 4. And it's another corner for SAS, and we know they're going to pose a threat from this situation.
Yeah, just they put number 15 right on the goalkeeper, and then just, they're not doing it this time, but they float it in, and they've got a lot of height. Number 23 has been a pest every corner, every free kick, because he's so strong in the air. Now, yet again, 15 right on the keeper. It's a good tactic to have, just bothering that keeper's eye line.
So, probably the fourth or fifth corner of the match for SAS here. It was a very good one. The ISM keeper didn't claim it. It's gone all the way through for a throw-in.
And they're giving
I'm
SAS.
not too sure. Yeah, the referee stepped in there. I'm not sure how on earth that would ever have been a throw-in to SAS, but it will be an... So are they sticking with the decision? It looks like an SAS player is going over to take it. Bit of a surprising one, that. Maybe there was a slight glove on it from the keeper. Our first shout out of the day, all the way back in England, to Martin Winter, tuning in as he's just starting the day at work at St Philip Howard Secondary School. I'll get back to that in a moment. It's gone out of play for a goal kick.
And what did
ISM.
Mr. Martin Winter have to say for the IASAS?
He's not said much. Knowing how work is in most schools at this time of year, I've no doubt he's very busy, but he sent me a photo. He's got his multi-screen system on the go, one screen of work and one screen with the live stream on, which is great to see. Lovely to hear from an international viewer all the way over in the UK.
Yeah, let's not divulge his employers, or they might not be happy with him using work time to watch this massive game at IASAS.
True, and to be fair, I'm sure most of the school population of St Philip Howard Secondary School will be tuning in round about 7:45 in the morning here, or as it is in England, but SAS on the break. Good work for the ISM
good
keeper.
goalkeeping. So yeah, it's nothing much has changed in the last 10 minutes. It's just constant been SAS in charge and just picking those passes at will.
ISM looking to build up from the back here. I have another shout out ready when there's another pause in play, so let's concentrate on the action. Cleared long there by ISM, and a bit of pressure on the SAS defence, but they deal with it and play it back to the keeper, and no doubt will look to build up from the back again. So Mr. John Heaney, grade 7, ISM middle school teacher, pretty much a football expert. He has contacted me even, Mr. Hudson, to say it sounds like we're auditioning for a professional commentary job. Thank you very much, Mr. Heaney. We appreciate the feedback, and as I said, please do get in touch if you are listening to this and would like a shout out. If you're at ISM, you know how to email me or Mr. Hudson. Grade 5, so let's keep it appropriate, please.
Yeah, Mr. Heaney, football expert. I don't know whether I agree with that. I believe he supports the red side of Merseyside, which...
Isn't it Man United? Is he a Man United fan?
Yes.
I think he's a very big Man United fan. I'm not sure. I'm sure he's got a big Red Devils logo up in his room. But yeah, he might have to correct me on that one.
That's true. To be honest, I think he used to support Liverpool in the 80s when they were winning, and then when Man United started winning, I think he turned over to Man United, and that's fine. We don't judge anyone like that. So, Mr. Heaney, we're okay with whatever you choose, which team you support.
We've got another international shout-out coming up soon, but let's concentrate on the action as a long free kick goes into the SAS box, but very comfortably dealt with by the SAS keeper, and we're seeing the same pattern of play. We're in the 28th minute. And
I think I see a fan with the old German kit from the 1990 World Cup down. That
very Rudi Voller.
Yes.
Almost got the hair for it as well. So we're into the 29th minute of 30, maybe plus a little bit of stoppage time. It's 1-0 SAS. The ISM boys have been giving their all. The work rate has been high, but we're yet to have a clear chance, and it's certainly fair to say that at this stage SAS have been the better side. That is a wonderful ball from their captain, number 10. dealt with though by the ISM keeper. I think at this stage, Mr. Hudson, ISM, they just need to get to the break, keep it at 1-0. There would probably be a tactical tweak from coaches McInnes and Taylor. And yeah, kind of let's see what the second half can bring. But the last thing they need now is to concede another goal.
Yeah, that was what happened earlier to ISKL girls. They conceded right on half time, and the coaches were desperate for them to get into a 1-0. And once it went to 2-0, it was more or less game over. So yeah, if as coaches, keep it tight. I might even drop it midfielder deeper. You do not want to concede right before half time.
And we have got a fantastic email here from Justin Tevez, who reading my email. Oh, there we go. Mr. Tevez, thank you very much. The athletic director from SAS. He's told us that the SAS number 23 and goal scorer is pronounced Sines. And you called it right, Mr. Hudson. Sines is ISM alumni. He moved to SAS when he was in grade 9. Really on the ball there, Mr. Hudson, as that's a great shot from SAS number 17. But yeah, there we go. We had the non-celebration celebration earlier on from Sines, number 23 for SAS with the goal. ISM alumni. What a big moment for him. And thank you so much, Mr. Tevez, for contacting us about that.
Oh, that is fun. Okay, so I think that's half time then now. So yeah, I think the coaches, the happier of the teams will be SAS obviously, but I think ISM will be happy to get just 1-0 down. Really, I feel SAS were in charge for the majority of that half, but let's see what the coaches can do now. Coach Taylor and McInnes have got some magic, I'm sure. Got a few